The carrots have now come to a boil. The tea is steeping. The casserole is still in the oven. I'm fixing to pull it out and see what it looks like. I have moved the hush puppies over because I gotta turn the oven up, ooh, excuse me, to 4 1/4. So I can't put them in until this casserole is done. It's looking pretty good. As you can see, I decided, as I said, this is just a made up as I go. I decided to add a little cheese to it and see how that works. Normally I have a bag of shredded cheese, cheddar or what have you. I am out. I used it last night on a dish. But I had some Swiss cheese. I'm gonna try it and see what it does. If not, oh well. I would say it's done, and I'm gonna see how it turned out. Carrots are almost done. Water's almost boiled out. Looks nice and clean and good to eat. I finished making the iced tea and gonna put it in the ice box. I'm fixing to up this temp on this oven, like I said, oops, went too far, 4 1/4, and put these hush puppies in there and see how they turn out. I think these carrots are pretty much done. Casserole doesn't look bad. Looks pretty good. Hash browns are all done. I'm gonna eat that. Get me a plate. You can tell I have a fetish for plates and what have you. I always go with the standby here. This shit here don't break. That Corelle ware, been around for hundreds of years. It don't break. These are my other little cute little finds I found at a flea market. But other than that, these are all my dishes. But I'm gonna use this cheap crap here. I almost said a cuss word. I don't cuss. So the dog, like I said, is waiting for me to sit my butt down with my food so I can eat. Judy's down here meowing. She's waiting for me to sit down as well. Ringo's back here. He messed the sofa up. I had a cover on it. He's waiting for me to sit down to eat. So I'm gonna walk back in here in the kitchen, and I turned my carrots off. Still waiting on this oven to heat up. I decided to do some muffins for dessert. I'm gonna do these apple cinnamon muffins and make those to go with my meal for dessert. Oven's still heating. Here I got a 1/2 cup of milk and the contents of the package in the bowl. Here's a little secret I always use when I'm doing these apple cinnamon muffins. I use a little cinnamon and sugar extra, and I'm gonna put a little bit, I put a little bit in there. I'm gonna mix this up. I spray grease my little muffin pan here. This is a cute little muffin pan I found at another one of my little soirees at the antique malls and flea markets. I'm gonna put this in the muffins in this little muffin tin. I'm gonna place the muffins and the hush puppies. The oven is now preheated. Muffins, ooh shit. Muffins go in. They go in. Sit there. I turned the light off on the oven. Well, I turned it, I did have it on. It's back on now. What? I guess the bulb blew. But I'm gonna wait for them to get done. I'm gonna fix me a plate, see how this turned out.